Train your dog to stop jumping up on people. How to train your dog to be well behaved and not jump up on everyone they meet. Why your dog jumps up on people. Probably the main reason a dog jumps up on people is to get up high enough to get at the person's face. The dog wants to get at the person's face. The dog wants to get at the person's face is to lick the person. If you watch dogs greet each other, they lick each other's muzzles. This is good manners in the dog world, but very rude in the human world. The mistake the majority of people make, the mistake most people make is they put their hands up on the dog around the neck and shoulders. This is play initiation to a dog. Watch dogs play. They put their front paws around the other dog's shoulders and neck and then push. When a person has done this and then pushed down on the dog, this is a clear signal to the dog that it's playtime. What does the dog do? The dog jumps straight back up again. The dog doesn't understand you want the dog to stop. The dog becomes very confused when the person becomes angry and aggressive towards the dog. As the dog saw it, you wanted to play, and now you are hostile. So how do you train your dog to stop jumping? There are two methods you could try. Method 1 is to work with the dog's nature. Method 2 is to turn your back on the dog. Both are very similar. Method 1, working with nature, is very simple. You ignore the dog's jumping. You walk up to the dog and just ignore the dog. Pretend the dog is not even there. Walk right through the dog, but obviously don't hurt the dog. When the dog is calm, then you praise the dog gently. By ignoring the dog, you are giving a clear signal you do not approve of this behaviour. Method 2 is very similar to Method 1. The only difference is you turn your back on the dog. Again, walk up to the dog. Ignore the dog totally. When the dog starts jumping up on you, just turn your back on the dog. If the dog comes around to the front, just turn your back again. Again, this gives a very clear signal to the dog that you do not approve of this behaviour. A few further tips. Only ever praise the dog after the dog has calmed down and is on 4 paws. Never ever praise the dog in an excited manner. This will only excite your dog and start the jumping again. Never punish or be harsh on the dog for jumping, as the dog is only happy to see you. You may give your dog a treat for being good, but only after the dog is calm and not jumping. This could help speed the training up.